あれこれ。非公開になってる。ちょっと待ってこれ。タイトル違うじゃん。なんだよこれ。はい、こんばんは。ちょっと待ってね、タイトルとかが全部ね、そのままになっちゃってるから直します。ちょっと今いろんな調整がまだなのでチームそのものだね。よいしょ。グッドモーニング。ちょっと待ってね。調整中です、今。よいしょ。 よし、保存した。ということで、皆さんこんばんは。よいしょ。今おもむろにチームラフのルスンですって言おうとしたけど、ルスンです。よいしょ。この間のアンケートでやるぞって言っていた、コールオブクトゥルフをね、満を持して、TRPG プレイヤーである私がやりましょうということでちょっと始めていきたいんですけれどもね、ちょっとね、一回ね、オプションをね、ゲームの音量と声の音量バランス大丈夫ですか？全体ちょっと下げてあるんですけど、あんまりうるさいようだったら調整します。何？ああ、タイトルはね、変更しました。更新をしてくれたら治ってると思います。BGM ちょっとな、もう一段階ぐらい上げとくか。よし、とりあえずこれでいこう。いきます。ちょっと部屋の電気消していきます。あ、よいしょ、これ。よいしょ。あれ。よいしょ。タバコ切らした。食水？あ、そんなことなかった。よいしょ。さて、やっていきまっか。よいしょ、よいしょ。とりあえずじゃあ始めましてから。おっとおっとおっとっと、なんか音声がちょっとごめんなさい、一回止めますね。なんだ。 あ。よし、やっていこう。ゲームオン了解。次下げられるタイミングで下げましょう。それあれかな？ゲームオンと声のバランス的にってことかな？近づけばいいのかな？よし。やるぞ。狂気に陥る。1924年ボストン、酒と睡眠薬で記憶を振り払う第一次大戦の退役軍人エドワード・ビアス。現在は立ち直りのために、案件探しに苦労する私立探偵早急に新案件を見つけなければピアスは免許剥奪の危機である。バーン。これなんだ？鈍感ゆえおぞましい最後の時まで正気を保てる者がいるのならば、そのものに神の慈悲があることを願おう。ラブクラフト。はい、のっけからちょっとグロっぽいやつきますね。気をつけてください、みんな。まだね、お魚さんなんで。よいしょ。はい、移動ね。今回パッドでプレイします。そうだな、音ちょっと下げた方がいいかもな。確かに。俺も聞いててちょっと大きいかもしれん。音楽、全体下げるか。OK。ちょっとこれでいくか。あんま変わってない気がする。臓物。魚のか？サメ？あと、一人称視点なので 3D 酔いに注意してください。サメなのか？サメだな。しゃがむ。はい。ほいほいほい。こっちが気になるぜ。SDR が足りない。OK。しゃがんでこっちと。ほい。目星。フィジカルが足りない。OK。こっちか。お、照らすための、これか。ハリケーンランプ。ボルトカッター。これで走れんのか。切れんのかな？切れる。あっちも切っちゃう。ボルトカッター。OK。ガチャ。お、私に続き運命は逃れがたいことにお前を引きずり込む。何を言っとんのか分からんけれども、なんか急にレブナントみたいな人が こっちで合ってんの？合ってるっぽいな。サメじゃなくてシャチみたいなの見る。なんて粗末な捧げ物なんだ。なんかいたね。よく見てなかった。結構グラフィック綺麗じゃん。成功するな、お前は選ばれたのだ。走るね。はいはい。飲まないか。セーブしました。見よ。運命はもう定められている。だがお前は自身の運命を変えようとするのだろう。まあまあのフィジカル。なるほどね。これだからウイスキーは嫌いだ。新しい場所を発見。はい。俺の記憶を食い止める治療はもう必要ないと医者は言うが、これをやめれば戻ってくるのは分かっている。そうなればいつの日か俺に朝が来なくなるだろう。治療の甲斐なくまた夢で声を聞く。だが今度は違う。正体不明だ。遠い昔の得体の知れない深淵から浮かび上がってきているようだ。俺を呼ぶこの名もなき生物は何だ。ピアス。お、ステータスが触れる。40% でプロ。アイテムロスト、なんだこれ、ロストバタリオン。俺が第77歩兵師団と戦死したロストバタリオンの男たちを忍んで刻んだ古いライター。なるほど。回せる。101？ 101 の 18？ か。音まだでけえかな。なんか BGM 思ったよりでけえな。BGM だけ下げます。OK。 あんま変わってねえな。既婚女性が女友達と駆け落ち、夫には理解できなかった。調査終了。その夫は妻に捨てられたという事実を理解していない。調査が終了してから何週間経っても彼からしつこく電話がかかってきた。浮気調査的な。うせ。
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
自然科学、言語学、考古学。
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
電話出れんのこれ。あ、こっちか。完全にこれスマホかな。スマホじゃなかったのか。 そうだよな、この時代にスマホねえもんな。酒飲まない、まだ飲まない。これは電話。もしもし。ウェントワース探偵事務所と契約を結ばれている探偵の間柄ビアスさんですか？はい、そうです。はじめまして。ウェントワースで探偵管理の担当をしていますルーシー・シュラー。あ、もうはい。字幕読めるこれ。あ、キャラクターポイントを割り当て。割り当てられる。フィジカルがものを言うんだよな。TRPG っつうのよ。70% あればまあ。あと2ポイントか。あと2ポイント。字幕読めるなら何より。あと2ポイント。いや、話術。あれずれ可能性が上がる。ね。医学。オカルト。心理学。どれだろう。寝星か、やっぱり。やっぱ御三家持ってないとな。OK。で、確認。はい。はいはい。
What's wrong?
なんでしょう。はい。はい。
Work is scarce.
仕事があんまりないんです。
But are those cases worth it? I'm coming.
おい、行事やな。
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from
なるほ
me?
ど。
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
ダークウォーター第36号倉庫。出火元はダイニング。一家全員が犠牲になった。警察は事故として片付けているが、サラ・ホーキンスの精神的虚弱という主張を通す。それはなぜだろう。切り抜き。サラとダークウォーター出身の実業家チャールズ・ホーキンスの結婚について書かれた一本の記事。二人はここで一人息子のサイモンと隠遁生活をしている。これだけ？少な情報。これか。まあ、いかにもって感じですね。
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
お、選択肢。
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right.
そうね。
It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
ダークウォーターね。
The meaning
解除されてる。
could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's
3
death.
ヶ月前。
And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
なるほど。
You must tell me
全部聞く
if
か。
what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where
も
is
う
that?
ダークウォーターっ
It's
て
a
場
small
所はもう
remote
名前が
island
ね。
off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Dark water. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic.
北大
I'll no
西洋
doubt
に
find
ついて
some
の
information on this island in there.
情報あるのか。ん？こっちは。医学の関係ねえ
I used to be an avid reader.
な。そういうこっちゃねえんだ。どこだい？
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
潜り酒場の恐喝事件。
Dark water is off the coast of
これが
Boston. But I've never heard of it.
沿岸。
According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
いらっしゃい。今日はコールオブクトゥルフやってます。ダークウォーター島は14世紀より、無人であり失われた民族の遺物が今も存続されている単純で原始的な信仰を伝える生きた証拠、ロマンを呼び起こしがちであるが、彼らの神々というものがどれほど漢字が読めない人間、何もどうも違うな。忘れてはならない置き去りにされた深い洞窟の壁を巨大な生物がまがまがしく飾り立てている。海の神なのか夢の神なのか知る者はいないだが、現代の島民であり、誇り叩き捕鯨漁師の、子孫らは覚えている。マサチューセッツちょっと待って、漢字読めない。これなんて読むのこれ。沖合か。浮かぶ小島の謎深く、なんだ、つつましいストーリーを。
All I have to do is go to the port.
低学歴が露見す
I
る。
just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to dark water.
ダコータに行く船を見つければいい。ダコータに出発できるのか？もう
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
もういけんのかな。先あおってくか。おい。今左上に命運を左右するって書いてあったの。酒を飲んだことにより出先で事故に遭って死亡みたいなことあるのかな。ホーキンス事件を受けた呪われた画家が火事を起こし自らと家族を犠牲にしたとされている。唯一の手がかりとして彼女は父親に気味の悪い絵画を残していた。配送伝票の住所はダークウォーター島の、埠頭に建てられた倉庫。ここはピアースの調査の開始点になりそうだ。Now loading。いいね。もうあからさまになんかで見たことある感じの街の雰囲気だもん。すごいあからさまなクトゥルフ要素入れてくる。タイトルがコールオブクトゥルフだもんな。当たり前か。俺船乗れないんだよね。かっ飛ばしてるときは全然大丈夫なんだけど、なんかよたよた 動いてるとすぐ酔っ払っちゃって動けなくなる。あ、ちょっとすいません、ピアスさんも吸ってるんで私も一本。ジェームズ・フィッツロイさん。マジで酔わないの飛行機ぐらいだな。車にも酔うし、電車も大丈夫だな。Call of Cthulhu。いや、Cthulhu。なんて読むんだあれ、スキュラ。いかにもだね。めっちゃうまくない？船止めんの。
There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
雰囲気最強や。
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
はいはい。
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
桃？クジラ？
Hey, Sullivan, can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay,
Shut
that's
it up.
enough. Step back and let us do our job. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble.
どういう
You
話？
can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate.
血は固まり始めた。ついさっき死んだようだ。
Killer whales have few predators.
超捕食する動物はいくつかいるが、この海にはサメはい
What
ない。
creature could possibly have done this?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
サメがいない。
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an old man.
と、メイン目標、フィッツロイ。フィッツロイって誰だっけ？
You're not sailors.
この人フィッツロイ？
It's a sign.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand.
ブラッドリーだね。
You're
うん、
not
違うね。
sailors.
ブラッドリー？かっこいい名前だな。フィッツロイって誰だ？あ、もう終わってんのか。バーに行く。頼もう。ねこいつ。
Hey, be careful.
そうだぞ、こっちら SDR に振ってんだぞ。ちょっと顔がいい人もいる。
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
'The stranded whale.
そうだな。
I
ま
guess
ずは
this
ジャブ
bar
から
has
行こ
been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
う。お、やべえ。ジャブで選択肢が消えた。ああ、消えてなかった。ダークウォーターについて聞くか。
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
それ本気に聞いた。
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Yeah. 心霊スポット扱いされてる。
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
I think we'll get along well.
急に恐縮。
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little...
You want a drink?
Same again, please.
Here you go.
俺2杯目飲めた。
That's no moonshine.
You can say that again. House recipe.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
One more, but it'll be the last.
あ、飲めるんだ。
They all say that.
Daijoubu 大丈夫かな。この後調査しに行くんだ
Fly
け
in that.
Looks like Monsieur.
ど。あ、やばいやばい。
Not bad for a guy from the city.
Captain Fitzroy told me about...
You want a drink?
あ、もうさすがに飲めない。オッケーオッケー。そりゃそうだよ
That'll
な
be。all for now.
ヘベレケになっちゃったかと思ったよ。ねやろ。ん
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You sir.
うん。
She will do it again.
You like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
So long.
クジラの肉食ったことあるけど、なんか、なんつったらいいんだろうね。独特の味だったな。
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations.
gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No.
ちょっとなんか
No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
向こうの会話の字幕が入ってきちゃってよくわからなかったのね。これか。
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of
奇
the
跡の
last
もの、
80
どうやら
years.
ここ80年で一番大きな事件だった。奇跡の獲物、スキュラが、やっぱスキュラであってんのか。寄港してダークウォーターを飢餓から救ってくれた。希望を捨てたところだった火曜日の午後遅く、スキュラの乗組員あるいはその残党がダークウォーター港に戻った。島民たちは不当に駆け寄り、島最後の、捕鯨船を迎えた。勇敢なる船が積んだ目を疑うほどの獲物に驚愕する巨大な白ジの体躯をしのぐ。それはすでに、奇跡の獲物と呼ばれ、デッキを埋め尽くしてもまだ余って船体からはみ出すほどであった。でけえな。生き残った船乗りたちはその死闘を語る。その肉だけではなく、品質も栄養も無類のものだったと。このクジラの巨体でダークウォーターの多数の島民が食にありつけ、この土地に蔓延していた飢餓が終わるのは間違いない。貸し倉庫。マークス氏が漁業、工房、保管用に倉庫を貸し出している。新聞経由で連絡するか不当にて直接訪問してほしい。座礁クジラの特別な夕食。ほう。勇敢な捕鯨員たちの帰還を祝し、座礁クジラの一同が特別に無料の宴会に招待しよう。家族や友人も誘い合わせてキャットが振る舞う奇跡の、領後をご賞味あれ。学人に漏れなく油一本の配布も用意した。見逃すことなかれ。
The miraculous
ちょっとこれ
catch.
回せるの？回してどうなの？
The most significant
何もな
event
かった
of
わ。
the last 80 years.
情報拾えてんのかなこれ。
What you
この人
looking
は
at,
話しかけら
stranger?
れじゃん。
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it. 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 I told you to beat it.
なんやねん。お、もういなかった。帰ろう。で、フィッツロイ。船長か。フィッツロイ。
I've brought out the
It's all right.
Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
俺の机ってどこ？
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this.
フィッツロイ船長のキャットについて。
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
青、トイレか。おお、ちゃんと水洗じゃん。
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. A Scylla.
これが好きだ。
It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
いいよね、帆船。かっこいい。もうなんか不穏な絵飾られてある。第2巻。1巻は事務所にあったな。デッキってどこですか、船長。船長開くやん。いや、やば、危な。ああ、繋がってるってだけか。
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins.
チャールズ・ホーキンスのサイン。
That's all I'll get from them.
積み荷目録。はいはいはい。上には行けなそうだな。お、いなくなってる。お、いた。
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
チャールズ・ホーキンスの。
I don't know. It's not my signature next to that of Charles Hawkins.
I'm at sea for more than half the year. Anyone could have done it during my absence. What seems really important to me is that the dates on these manifests indicate that Charles probably had other contracts.
But not with you, though.
ダークウォーターについて。
I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
I examined its wounds. I know of no creature able to cause them.
And I took you for a detective.
Believe me when I say that these wounds are significant.
Come, come. You've only just arrived on Darkwater, and already you think like a sailor.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I shall be on my way.
So come back and
行って
see
み
me.
るか。ん？リーンができる。リーンができるんだ。なんか後々そういうギミックありそうだな。まだやってる。
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's
どこ
something
だ？こ
coming.
こか。
Something real bad.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
I'd like to know more about the Hawkins case.
I don't think so.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? But
The whole mansion went up in flames.
don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
入る。どっから？
You live
job.
here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've
セー
never
ブ
heard
ルン
of
ダン
this
って
saint.
誰？
Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
あれは見張りなのか。
Bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers until those...
ちょっと待って。聖ブレンダンっていうのが何なのかわからん。
I've taken enough of your time.
聖ブレンダンってどれ？不当のあれか？え？
Damnation. I broke it.
壊しちゃった。
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
いや、
It's no
フ
use.
ィジカルで
Padlock won't give.
無理か。わお。これな。好きになんかいろいろ書いてあるじゃん。いやもうそれっぽいね。
St. Brendan,
オカルトが触れる。
patron saint of sailors and travelers.
なの人と旅人の
I
守護
can't
聖
even
書。
say which language it's written in.
なんだこれ落書きがされてんの？わかんねえ何語か。あとは特になんもないか。
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
開かないか。どうしようかな。どうすればいいんだ。倉庫に入る。一回当たってみるか。お？
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you know who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Why are we doing it?
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do.
嘘は微妙だな。
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Cap. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
結構話ばっかりだな。
What are you guarding exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turn.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
なんかここっぽかったけどな。なんかねえかな。
Well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
腹立つ。
I have an offer that could interest you.
あるやん。
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Oh.
I'll be back.
Take your time. We're going
I'll be
nowhere.
back. 酒な。まだやってんの？酒くれ。酒。
What can I get you?
おかえ
Let's
る。
say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Choice is yours. Everything's on sale.
物々交換。
How much for a bottle of whiskey?
$5.
I guess I'm not desperate.
I'm not judging you.
That'll be all for now.
よし。酒をゲット。お、酒をゲット。なんか、こう、あまりイベントの起こらないゲームだな。よし、酒を持ってきたぞ。
So, have you got what we asked you for?
Look what I've got.
You're a good guy, you. Follow me.
汚ねえな。
Jackass.
I don't feel
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, it's not what you think. It's just that you sound stuck.
行っちゃっていいんか？ Thank you。こっちじゃねえな。こっちな。登れないか。
Let's see.
開けろ。いた。
Perfect. Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
おお、何？再現。何？
Who has enough money to buy painkillers
痛み止め。
but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks. Can't sleep. I know how that feels. What happened here? これか。 Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
何？お、ポイント得得してるじゃん。いや、待て。よく考えよう。よし。90あればだ。90あればね。そうそう失敗はしない。どこいいんだ？ん？違う。え、出るのか？
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
おお。筋力エキスパート。ね筋力に物を言わせられる。筋力に物を言わすか。
You sent your men away. Bad idea. I see only one overweight police officer and one hardened veteran.
How dare you? I am a representative of the law.
Relax. Look what I found. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair.
キャットやん。
Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
結構バカでかいとこ住んでるやん。あ、ちなみにあんまり進展はありませんけど、3時には終わります。いいね。このタイプの車かっこいいよね。めっちゃ耳元まで裂けてるやん、傷。いいよ。
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion.
物々しい雰囲気になってきたよ。一度こういう廃墟にお邪魔してみたい。
Place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
ウィンチェスター。ウィンチェスター。いいね。かっこいい名前だ。調査プロとか、目星プロとかあるの。あ、そうだよね。火事で焼け落ちたとこな
I
い。
see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're
So,
pretty
ne-
damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. Don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
これな。
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake.
ま
Anything
あ、ま
else?
ともやん。解除され
Your
た答え
partner,
と。
Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's been watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Night falls
Yes.
quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
一緒に来るんか。断っても来
Why
そうだ
not? You can
Right. Let's go.
Yes. 雰囲気いいね。あ、そっちカバーでいいしても足を止めないや。何の像
1693. This house is much older than it seems. But the architecture seems too recent.
結構前や。何の光これ何の光陽光差し込む感じないけど。どういったおっさんおっと。何しとん墓か。
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Hoi, hoi, hoi.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Yes. Hey,
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this
お
sanctuary?
っさんどこ行ったいるやん、ま
Steal
だ。
a burnt painting. I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
行きませんか。
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. Poor kid.
子供のね。行っちゃっていいのこれ。どここっちか。いや、グラフィック結構いいな。雰囲気も。イエス。
I'll have to find another entrance.
まあ入れないか。他の入り口あ、葉っぱか。ゼルダ脳的にはもうこのツタ登ってくんだけどね。フィジカルが足りない。
This entrance is still in use.
頼もう。
Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
時間制限ある。
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
Oh. No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on then, just to get rid of you.
Let's see what
わかん
more.
ない。今ので OK になる流れよくわかんねえな。
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can...
You're right. Let's go.
なになにびっくりした。普通にそのまま来るやん。ぶん殴られることもんだ。
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Yes。何章まであるのこれ。もう3章かこれ。サイラス・ミチェスターが守っている。今も主人への忠誠心を捨てずに斧を手にこの場所を守り続けている。年老いた世話人。はいはいはい。
Follow me. I know the place.
いちいち狂気に陥るって選択肢だよ。
Who left this light on?
お前電気ついてるやん。
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
いえ。またこれか。うん。どうやって調べ？
What kind of meat is this?
お、確かに。何の肉だこれ。なんだ？
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
丸太切ったみたいな断面してるもん。 隣の部屋ってどこ？
Silas managed to bring the fire under control. But it was already too late for the Hawk.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer? Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
通れないね。
Charles and Sarah's wedding was painted by Sarah herself. Let's see if I can find something the
めっ
cops
ちゃ燃えてる。
missed.
お。ほい。
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
はいはい。
Did someone escape the fire? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
なんだ？左のマークはなんだ？
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
おお、びっくりした。なんかある。
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of
うわ
it?
急に戻ってくれ。
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
Someone deliberately set fire to this mansion.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Oh. 振るしかないね。しもう脳筋。あと何しようかな。調査、目星、心理学、オカルト。あ、オカルトはあげられないのか。どうしようかな。はい、こんばんは。これはね、コール・オブ・クトゥルフといってね、クトゥルフ神話を題材にしたホラーゲームです。今のところ怖くないけど。よし、筋力マックス。これでどうにで
I
もなってし
just
ま
ask
うわ
that
け
you
だ。
don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
こんなのなんて破壊できちゃう。選択できなかった。なんか物音がしたな。
This door is blocked from the outside.
開かない。登れない。調べられない。基本一本道なのかな。いや、こんな長時間持ってたことないけど、案外、そう、オイルが枯れな
What
け
do
れ
you
ば。
know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
あっちへってなってたね、今。ちょっと明るいところ行けばしまうのかな。そうでもなかった。調べられるとこ特にないじゃん。
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Oh.
Moby Dick.
白芸。
Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
とは特にないか。時計。上行ってみるか。ん？お。
There's something disturbing about this painting.
何の絵だ
20,000 leagues under the sea.
Oh.
Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
結構有名な。開けられない。こっちが行ってみっか。
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
ご存知の通り、私は常日頃から君とご家族を高く尊重してきた。あいにくながらそれ以上奥様の行動に目をつぶっていることはできない。先週、彼女はまたも私の客人を恐怖に陥れた。悪意はないことは承知しているが、フラー先生のもとに置くべきであろう。彼だけでも正気を取り戻させてくれる力があるだろう。再び騒ぎが起こるようなことがあれば、拷問のように揉めるが、警察を交えるしか方法はあるまい。敬意を込めて、アントン・ゲラード。アントンなんかあんまり進展がないな。暑かったのかな。
Locked.
開きますか。鍵がかかってる。
Locked.
何のために捨てられたんだよ。開くやん。
The boys' room.
少年の部屋か。お。
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
奇妙な。
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain.
トム・ソーヤー。
Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
ともすればちゃんと読んだことないな。睡眠薬じゃね？
What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid.
絶対後々出てくるやんこれ。
Something terrified him.
よし。あ、てかなくなってるし。ん？なんだ？学問の触ってるだけか。これね。めぼしいものなし。お、あった。おいエス。事務所の鍵。
What will her room reveal about her?
ん？あ、これか。うん。スケッチブック。ああ、もうなんかそれっぽいの書かれてるね。いいね。オカルト進捗。いいよ。特定のアイテムをゲットしたら上がるからね。
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
睡眠鎮静剤。はい。ん？まだ目星できるところがある。なんだ？どっかに何かある。え？
A barbiturate prescription from a certain doctor.
処方箋。
Such an excessive dose. Either this man is a charlatan or Sarah's condition is unlike anything I've ever seen.
OK、じゃあこっち行ってくのか。鍵かかってんな。おいだ。よし。わお。いいね。とてもそれっぽいじゃん。待って、それ手に入った瞬間に何か起こりそう。何？ああ。
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
絶対なんか起こるやん。置いた。内側から鍵って何？そういうもんなのか。
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
ね、いかにもって感じの。なんか変な音すんな。
Bradley? Is that you?
ん？どこ
？Is anyone there?
うえい。
You! Stop!
どこ？遅い遅い。
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
右下のマークなんだ。あ、オイルのね。
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go?
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here?
Oh.
I don't see any way out.
フルか。4ポイント。脳筋。心理学目星。話術。調査目星。調査ないとか。違う、調査の目星半分ずついくか。OK。筋力だけ 100% のフィジカルマッチョマンができる。
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
ん？
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
なんか目星が左下のマークが点滅してるときはどこかに何かある。
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the... It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. As if the bookcase has been moved several
これ
times.
絶対動くやんこれ。どっかになんかヒントがある。
It looks like an old seaway map.
ほい。よくわかんなかったけど。なんかどっかにあるん
Have
だろ
you
う
seen
な。
the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
あ、オイルね。
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins.
.特定の座標に合わせればいいんだな。
I must have missed something.
目星あった。
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
うん 30。ダークウォーターが40の何読めない。40。ちょっと待って、よくわからん。
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
っていうか3時になったので、今日はこの辺で、ちょっと目立った進展はなかったですけれども、まあ次回からちょっと謎解きを含めながらやっていこうと思います。皆さんも土曜日の夜だからといって夜更かしをせずに、よいしょ。というわけで、今回はクトゥルフ、コールオブクトゥルフやってきました。またね、隙があったらやろうと思ってますんで、その時もまた見に来てくださいということで、まあこういうゲームなんでちょっと反応遅れますけど、よし、また近いうちにやります。ご視聴ありがとうございました。おやすみなさいです。